How have you been doing? Anyways, this video is about picking up where I left off with my last vlog, Dream Journals. I've kind of got off track with my dream journals because I've had dreams, but I haven't been writing them down. Some of them have been frankly too disturbing to write down, because one dream I actually dreamt that I was going on a family trip, seeing lava, then dealing with red skeleton demons. It was a very disturbing dream, and not only that, it just didn't make sense. It's like, okay, why did I dream this? I didn't even... It was so... It was like one of the dreams I didn't really want to record, because most of the dreams that I've recorded so far, I have an understanding why I dreamed it. But that particular dream that I just mentioned, I did not want to particularly remember it. And another way that'll help me record my dreams better is by leaving my notebook right in my nightstand. So as soon as I get up, I can write it down as soon as I can before I forget it. That's another thing too. I got a really weird compliment from a customer yesterday, saying I kind of look like Luke Skywalker. So yay, that's a good compliment. But I have to be honest, I don't watch Star Wars. I mean, I know who Luke Skywalker is because it's a big popular movie franchise, so I know who it is, and I've seen little bits and pieces of Star Wars. I could never get honestly into Star Wars. I like Star Trek a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, I would prefer Star Trek over Star Wars if I was going to watch one of the two. But other than that, with the big sci-fi, I like Aliens, the Alien franchise the most. I think Aliens, it was a pretty good movie, is the most overrated sequel in that franchise. I mean, it was good, but it didn't have the horror element of the first one. And hopefully, if they decide to make Alien 5, they'll bring back the horror elements instead of making it too action-y, kind of like the Resident Evil. Some of the Resident Evil games have gotten way too action-adventure instead of survival horror. You can tell a franchise is running out of ideas when it starts going into another genre. I mean, if you can't keep it in the same genre, I think it's time to just call it quits. Because like with the Resident Evil, the live-action movies, they're kind of... the first one was pretty decent, and so was the second one, but after that, it started falling flat. I mean, a lot of it didn't make sense. They were putting game characters left and right with no really good character development. It was just there's a lot of plot holes in the whole Resident Evil live-action franchise. However, I'm looking forward to Resident Evil Vendetta, the third entry in the CGI motion film directly based on the Resident Evil games. I love the CGI films because they're not afraid to they pay a closer attention to the games, because they actually have the game characters and all that stuff, and they have the new stories, and they have more horror elements. The one with Alice, played by Mila Jovovich, if I pronounced her last name right. Anyways, yeah, just wait until payday and all that stuff. It's kind of nice to get a compliment. Sorry about that with my thumb getting away. Did not mean to do that. Of getting from a customer that I look like a certain character. One time, there was another time, like on Twitter, I had a profile pic with long black hair, and I think somebody said I look like one of the professors from Harry Potter series. So yeah, it's kind of nice to get compliments like that. It just shocks me when I when somebody says I look like a certain character. So it could be worse. At least it wasn't an insult. At least it was a good comment. And anyways, that's all I have to say. It's not that I hate Star Wars or anything. It's just I could never get into it. I don't know why. I mean, I used to dated a girl that was really obsessed with Star Wars, so maybe that didn't help. But I just don't know. Because I prefer. Well, I do like a variety of films, but for some reason, maybe because everybody likes it, and because there's such a huge fan base, maybe that's what turns me off. I don't know. Unless I sit down and watch the original trilogy, let's see if I like it or not. Because I haven't. I mean, the first Star Wars film I saw was Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. That was the first Star Wars film I've seen, and wow, I could not stand that movie. I thought Darth Maul had a bigger part in it, and he didn't. I mean, he had the coolest lightsaber of all, and he didn't do much in the entire film. And I didn't like the little kid, to be honest. I didn't think the little kid did. I don't think he portrayed the character very well. I just don't know. That film was just terrible on all levels. However, I did like Episode 3 because I went to it with my ex-girlfriend. That was better than the first one, but the prequels, I have to say, it didn't impress me much. I know the prequels shouldn't be ever compared to the original trilogy because the original trilogy will always be the original. And I'm really going on too long, and sorry for being hyper. Day off, freedom from work, because I'm just not freaking hyper, because I don't have to work today. I'm free from my prison just for a couple of days, and I hate working for the evil corporation that threatens to destroy the entire world. I want to find a way to take down my evil corporation. I mean, my employers. It would be kind of nice, because they are evil, and I don't like working for evil corporations. And I think that's it for this video. Because if I go on too long, I'll probably just repeat myself, repeating. Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose to fuck with you guys. So whoever watches these videos, and if they don't, oh well, because I can go, if I ever get dementia or, oh, I'm not dementia, but Alzheimer's disease, I can go back and watch my videos and see, okay, is that really me? What, did I really say that? I mean, and, well, even if I don't get Alzheimer's, it's kind of nice to reflect, instead of always writing stuff down. It's kind of also nice to record things too, writing and vlogging. It's nice to do both. And anyways, that is all for now.